Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, yeah, I was reading a book, but... yeah, but I was knackered. I was watching romantic stuff, not... Alright. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned out my own relation. Get in there. We continued the first chapter silent. So turning each page almost feels like an intimate interchange. Really? My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as he catches it under her arm. Hey, Yuri. Well, the issue I would be is I would read something where you're like, actually, did I read that? Then go back to it again, and then I would go back to reading it again. That's what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying this stuff out loud, so you can acknowledge the fact I've read it. The main character kind of reminds me of a little bit. Think so? Does she? Well, guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. She's second guess all the things that she says she does. Oh, she says and does. Like, she's afraid of doing something wrong. It's not like that I can see into your head or anything. But that kind of resembles of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But me... Oh. I'm not gonna say but Carl. That's a problem. A problem? It probably... This is a good start to our reading game. A terrible thing to have in common with her. But that's so embarrassing. Wait. Pretty sure I've done that before. Didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Yeah. So self-conscious about that sort of thing. Just talked about she resembles someone who's self-conscious, and then was like, I believe you were self-conscious. Stop it. I guess I meant that it's kind of cute. Ah. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. She's here. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. She's a dodgy one. Yeah, I do think she's like some type of like, I don't know, dodgy. She's too prim and proper. Yeah, and the prim and proper are the best ones to make evil because it's a facade. Yeah, but it's the reason why it's the easiest is me, because it's the best. It's the clear contrast. We might not have enough if we wait too long. Ah. Excel's separate finishing. Is that alright, Yuri? Look kinda down. Sorry. You haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. A hand from her book and sit close top of my thumb. That's okay. It's okay. She'll be the first to die. She brought me physical pain. Right? So, I'll do some more. Or do you prefer I only read it with you? Nice words. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. No? Well, kind of. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read after it's up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. In case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. She's giving me homework. Alright, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book. Slip it. Do you not have a bookmark of some type? Pen? I think I'm just going to do bottom to top. Just because that's what I did last time. I again. Me. Glorious. How's the writing thing going? We're going to find out. Alright, yes. Take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're yourself. Soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Never know. To share what you wrote for today? You go. I gave mine to Monica. Alright. Great job. Me. I was going my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go. I didn't expect you to go something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. I just picked a different type of words than I picked the first time. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yeah, you under promise over deliver. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. This is me. That's not very fair. You don't get to choose that. Well, I guess it worked anyway. This kind of writing work I do now. Writing that's imagery and symbolism. Unlike Shori. Yeah, I assume there's like some way for me to write a perfect poem for each of the characters, using simple and direct words. Describe and pay attention to the people and what their hobbies are. Yeah, probably, but I'm not going to do that. Don't sit left to drive their own out of it. That don't sound like something I like. Most of the time, it's very challenging to write like that effectively. Over allowing to get something out, it's just by letting them analyze all the nuances. I wake up. It can take years of practice. Which I'm assuming Yori's has at this point. I never really asked though. Sure, I'm nowhere near her level yet. About that thing, just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. But anyway, oh yeah, I mean I like the way this one turns out, so I hope you do. Right, let's take a look. Save me. The colours, they won't stop. Right. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, blue, green. I said that in the wrong order, but an endless canopy of meaningless. Please. More. I mean, the noise, it won't stop. Violence, rating, beef, squeaking, screeching, piercing, con? I don't know. Cosine. Like playing a chalk on a turntable, like playing something on a pizza crust. You want a pizza, me? An endless poem of meaningless. Oh, you. Oh, do you not know about that part? One of the names for the shops was "You want a pizza of me" on that plate-up game. Lord me. There was also "Let Us In." It's even more than your last one. Yes, it's just the way. There is. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Yeah, be sorry. I never said that. I thought it. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of space on the paper. Several. It totally changed the mood of the poem, which makes it harder to read. It's almost like magic. The lines short as it feels, trying to speak over the noise. I mean the constant noise of the music. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what about though. Yeah. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract and as a physical expression of feeling or of conversation with the reader. Putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, writing tip of the day. I forgot your last one. Sometimes you'll find yourself finding it difficult. Oh no, I do remember your last one. Your one was just keep writing and you can fix it later. Yeah, and I said that was really good advice for art. If you find yourself facing a difficult decision, when that happens, don't forget to save your game. I will save my game. You'll never know when you might change your mind. I probably won't go back in time. Unless I like clues. Or that's like, see, but no one knows that, so does it even matter? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Okay. Yuri. You should be. Let's see what you've written for today. Stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Oh. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling the techniques were fixing. Maybe that's why. Good job at explaining. I really wanted to try giving it imagining. Visibly like tense and muscle swells, or I don't know, cower. Even her hands appear sweaty. No, I'm not. It's to this. It's to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Collects her thoughts. Yuri likes to think before she speaks. I offer the patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this. I guess. It's probably sound stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing. Definitely. It's just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing? Really? I don't believe it. Oh yeah! I really only write for myself. And besides, people just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? I've got no friends. Or doesn't respond to that. That's practically what she's saying. I wonder why. Anyway, you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. If it's with the oh my the raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night when I'm slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the suffering of the raccoon by my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed strange tendency as a ordinary human. No, wondering? That like last word on that third row. Do it God for me. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. For feeding wild animals. My subconscious will aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back. The something beauty knife, the symbol, the bread, something. Okay. Okay, so she basically found a raccoon last night. I was a little bit more daring this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault. I can't begin imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, conveying emotions through the air. If I take it at face value, then I can't even supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way, and to express the way I feel. It's those sorts of things I usually force to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. Very good reason. And people would make fun of me. Don't have anything like that. Probably. I can think of straight of mind. Yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. It's difficult sometimes and things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own, I probably would hate myself. I'd be ranting a bit. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Welcome. Do my best. Who should I show my poem? Let's go with Nat. I liked your last one better. Did you now? Huh? Really? Oh yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But not really good enough for all that yet. It felt fat. that was just kind of rude. That may be true, but I wanted to try something different. So figuring this all out. I mean, I always like books that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people trying to sound fancy or add meaning by using annoying complicated language. Yeah, you had like an issue because you like use short words, but like a lot. Just make it simple and cute. And to the point. Let's head over the hill for all the cryptic nonsense, but I see right through the BS. Ha! It looks so hard for the deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. Guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Yeah. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Amy likes spiders. I don't care. I don't care about the rest of the poem. That title's enough. Not bad, huh? Right. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. The message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't know. Doubt I have to explain it. Could you anyway? Explain complicated issues being simple analogies. It helps when people realise how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. People find out, they'll make fun of you or less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. Yeah, I think people really need to learn respect of others for liking weird things. Yeah, that's funny. About something similar today? No? Say your? Yeah. Said her role about your hobbies of hers? I don't really get it. She said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make fun of us for feeling insecure about those things. So I would have got the other version if I talked to this lady first. Well, I mean, it's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she have some weird hobbies. That's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. I'm finding her words. Guess I should try and so mean. Sure about her weird behaviours and stuff. People makes me feel insecure. Insecure yesterday. The way you put it, it sounds she learned a lesson. Oh, I see so. Style isn't different. She appreciates the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like waiting useless. There are good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but just feel. Remember that. Liberty. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so forward to it. Okay, it's done for the day. I like this one, me. It has some nice feeling in it. glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you like yesterday's better. Yeah. I guess you caught me. You know a little too well for your own. Well, don't just try and be sensible. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'll rather just hear it. No. Still like this one, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you, me. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. You lied to me earlier. You lied about not having... But it's okay. I made yesterday's poem great compared to this one. I'm not very good at figuring out if a poem are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel something, then it's a good poem. Not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. See, I don't even know what writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Either. Huh? At least try giving it some thought. Write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. To think about yourself once in a while. Don't you'll end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Let's see. Guess I like happy poems. Wait, something. Sometimes I like sad poems too. A little bit of both. Word for that, right? That word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah. Like that are happy, are sad. Happy and sad. See you liking something sad. Well, I'm happy the most. I like happy the most. Sometimes you have a little raincoat. So poem can give that rain cloud a little hug. Makes it a happy rainbow. That's unexpectedly. Yeah, it is. Getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks me. I should write that one down then. Okay. Okay. Bottles. After escape the lid of the... It's the secret to keep the sunshine rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Reach inside my and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I keep it safe. Self. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle, starlight to commends. Certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. You'd have to deeper and deeper my finger goes, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nook cannies. Dig and dig, scraping. I think I said two different words. That same. The duff stuff. Bottle keeps. It doesn't feel like elapsed. My empty self. Some dark. Finally done. I up. In come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my as much? I frantically pull them off the shelf. Enough. Out. Every friend. Each and every bottle. Every time I let go, shattered against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. The floor. Supposed to be friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting. That's all I hear. Oh, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Yes, I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but expect something like this to come from you. Taught me a whole lot. I've been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's kind of creepy. Not exactly. Maybe because I'm not used to you being chief. Well. Oh, used to you being chief. Not you thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good and you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. So when I'll say that, pretty so keep it up. And it's the best. Keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Jill has a habit of getting herself to some job and getting then a week later. Or if this is one of those times, seeing the passion, is it hard to be pessimistic? Okay, everyone. Each of our poems, right? I have extra plans today, so if everyone sit down on the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Wow. Love the festival. Like, together anything good in just a few days. Just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting news. That's a concern of mine as well. Oh, at last minute preparation. This isn't last minute yet. Don't worry so much. Keep it simple, okay? We won't need a few decorations. Also, I skipped. Okay, that's great. That doesn't tell us what we are actually going to be. Sorry. Performing. Why? Performing. Oh. Yeah. To have a poet. Each of us is going to choose a. Sorry, during the event. The cool part is to let anyone come up outside the poem. So, posting to anyone to prepare ahead of time. Hehe. So for us to see. Are you kidding me? Didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Wow, I did. Do you think it's that bad of it? Oh, it's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Nat. I couldn't. Something like that. Imagine it shakes her eyes. Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Nat and Yori has never shared their poems days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to reinsert their poem out full of people. I guess I overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think give it our best. We are the only ones responsible for the fate of the show. We start the event and put each of us on a good performance. Inspires others to do the same. People who perform the better will be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah! Or expressing your feelings. Intimate self. I need rising. Fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in the club already. Don't you want to share that with others? Inspire them the same feelings you brought in the first place. I know I know you do. I know we all do. If Biggs is just standing in the room for some reciting a poem, 2 minutes! Then I know you can do it. I got a safe constantly. I never know when I want to go back in time. As Yuri remains silent. Till go forth. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think so. Hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like he doesn't have any left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll go along with it. Oh no, that's not what I said. That's just not what she said at all. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Right. You. Thanks, Nat. You DJ. So around. Peace. Sigh. I guess I don't have a choice. That's everyone. All the best, you're seriously going to be the death of Gosh. Fine. Anyway, let's move on to the main event. Each of you to choose a poem of yours. Practice recite them in each other. No way! This is too sudden. Recite the poem. So how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Start off to help everyone to. I go next? Of course. Let's see. Through her notebooks to a specific self. He stands behind the podium. The title of the poem, The Way They Fly. It's reciting her poem. Clear, confident voice fills the room. That fiction is pristine. Influence is pristine. It's exactly how to apply behind every line she recites brings the words to life. Is this something she's done before? She's simply an. I glanced around. Rory looked amazed, has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Only Monica finishes. It's so soon. The four of us up. That was so good, Monica. To the right. It's our goddess. Are you ready to go next? See. So clutches her shoe, stands up, keeping down and over to the top. This poem is called It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Voice shaking as she starts to read the poem. For a moment she practically refused to do this. She putting in so much effort. Gets past lines, her voice changes. It's like it's all to her own. Words transformed into sharp syllables of fierce and confident. Twist and turns in the structure, and then she with perfect timing. That must be a rare glimpse into the boiling fire you keep sealed inside her head. She finished. Everyone is stunned. Snaps back into reality and glances around. She is bewildered even with herself. I saved the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. After, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we don't want. Oh, it's not that we didn't want to applaud, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud Yuri, just and rush back to our seat. Thank you for sharing. On account. Okay. Again, I guess I'll next then. Out of the chair and she slowly walks up to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Not harder than I thought. Let's do it so easily. I think. Recite it to other people. Imagine you reciting to it yourself, like in front of a mirror. It'll come out the best. Okay. I see. Okay then. Tori begins her poem. It's like her soft voice was a perfect poem. Isn't aimless, cheery like yours. It's sincere and bittersweet. This one probably think even get so gives it a new meaning. Maybe that is what Tori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach deeply into someone I thought I knew, and so we finish and we applaud. I did it! Good job. He liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nice. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems were quite as that delivery. I don't really understand. Otherwise, I've seen poems of yours that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work. They might need behind them, depending on what you're reading. I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that type. It's kinda embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Hehehe. Then next time, that challenges you a little more. Don't have much time. A festival, you know. Okay. Now, what's next? That. Make me go before me. It's not like I can compare to your guys anyway. Might as well let me lower everyone's standard a little bit before I have at it. I have to do it. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what I want to read. Just have to go with what I wrote today. Stand up and stand in front of the podium. It's there, weighs on me, make me feel terribly awkward. Cite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finished, I received an applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not as good as everyone else. Don't worry about that. about that. So don't worry about it. So it's less about your ability and more about your lacking confidence in your writing. That's something that can improve over time. Yeah. Alright then. Then just leaves you, and that's... Yeah. Spurging. Get her. No, begrudgingly gets out of her seat. So way to the podium. The podium is called... It's called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting? Right. The poem is called Jump. Wow. Interesting name. Probably not going to be a bad. Takes a breath. And once she starts reciting, her sour attitude disappears a little. She's still a little uninfused. Her poem has a rhyme. It's a rhythm rhyme to it. It's that trademark style. It works surprisingly well spoken out loud. The words feel like they're bouncing up and down if giving life to them. And everyone. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Better not do this again. Wow. You at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Nat. I think it would be the other way round for me. Well, that's just how it is, so I guess in that case, I have to worry much about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Not as it might have been hard, but I hope that you can have the idea what it's like now. Sure, you pick a poem and get a practice before the festival. Okay. I'll be making plans. I assume that's how it's spelled. So let me ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. Pleasant surprise that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, problem. Okay everyone, that's about it for today. I think the festival is coming up, but let's try and write the poems tomorrow as well. It's been working out nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we've finished planning tomorrow. Have to the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. The big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as your one, but do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and to impress on it, then I'll have to do my best. Go? Yep. You two just going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Hee hee. Jeez guys. Such a bit. Must be a little nuts though. Well, yeah. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay. I don't have to say it. Well, let's go already. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to click auto. I need to save for now. And I need to do something, so back a bit. Now I've got my drink back. Now that I've got a drink, which wherever I put it, I need to actually get another one. Oh, safe. Yes. Oh, let's make sure. Myself. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today's story is a little quicker than usual on the way home. Hey, sure. Sorry, spacing out. No wonder. Thinking about something earlier. Like, how do we get to, we fumbles over our words. So, let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk with you. What would you do? What type of question is that? Kinda putting me on the spot here. Hehe. Oh, what would I do? Probably walk with her. Thought of that making me happen. Given how hard it is for her to social, turning her down, so she's so beautiful and smart. That has nothing to do with what I just said. You did it. There's not even any point in expecting something like that happen. So, well, maybe. I like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore. Need you? I can't figure out how you seeing in your head right now. Right. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is going to replace you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take it away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. And again, the festival a few days away happened in that time. Poem. We're on poem, not podium. Alright, what do we go for? I'm just gonna go back to my first way and just pick words that like jump out to me. I don't actually have to like get a romance. Fun. Reading. There, yeah, but that's why I'm pushing myself. I'm trying to. Lucky. Disaster. And anime. Graveyard. Nah, we want some tragedy. Tragedy. Intellectual agonizing. Kali. Resistance. The pro. Ah, damn. wrong person. Wow. Oh, look at you. Uncontrollable. Disowned? Anxiety? Oh man. I'm the last one to get here again! Don't worry, I just walked into. Oh, you're practicing the piano again? That's not what she said. Roughly. Yeah. Haha. So I've had a lot of determination. Starting a club like this, and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. So that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're willing to help each other out for the festival too. Ha! I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? When you complaining about it just yesterday, Nat? Well, yeah. I'm talking about our part of the festival. But the whole day of the school will get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sounded a bit like sorry. Sudden. Okay. She have fried squid? Weird. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? Or... I didn't say that I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. That's it? Yeah? That's not how you're supposed to say name at all. Uh oh. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own events for now, okay? Hee. Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as your sorries anyway. Excuse me? Sorry anyway. Oh, there you are. Sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Walk over to her. Sorry. With my hand in front of her face. Spacing out again. Sorry. Go and talk to everyone else. Everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? This feels like you're a little bit off. Elimination chamber starts soon. Oh. Jeez. Help me too much. Fine, see. Big, so probably gonna be Rhea Ripley, and for the men's side, hopefully Randy Orton. If not him, they should just call off the Elimination Chamber. Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. See ya, sucker. I will already glance at sorry before turning back to everyone else. The conversation has already put everyone back to their usual activities. Should ask him something about her. Since spring festival, then spending a lot more time together. I timidly shuffling some papers at her desk. B, what's up? This might sound a little strange, but you notice anything up with sorry recently? Think up? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading it too much into. Maybe I'm reading into a little too much. But she seemed a bit downcast today. Oh, think so? I'd say I noticed anything about her, so you just don't pay attention to her. Just the room, sorry. So up and down the desk. There is something on her mind. I'm not. I'm surprised I'm the one I'm not the one asking you. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really talks to me about things that bothered her. This time, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem to ask, so I dropped. No, important to be too. So her friends. In some way. That's what she said. And I also care about the well-being of my club members. I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? It seems like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? She's just having a hard time to bring it all up. Personal interest. Personal interest. Saying that maybe the thing is you. Me? That conclusion? Probably shouldn't say too much, but than anything, you know. She's been much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like a little light was turned on inside her. That he's been full of sunshine. Different now than has it always been? What's so funny? You ever thought maybe it's always seeing her as have you thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? Ah, I said too much. Sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusion, so just forget about what I said. Try to talk to her, so try not to think. Ah, alright. Smiles mean. Now she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her. So stands up, desk and walks across the room. Just sitting. I should kneel down next to her and gently talk to her. She keeps her voice so cool. I sigh and set myself down, so I did not come to have fun with everyone. That's impossible. She's exactly how much do I care about her? I'm getting this to weigh me down so much. The one behaving out of the ordinary. That's nothing I can do besides wait for it. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? It's around the room. She will be beaming at me over her book. She looks away. Just the look in her face. I realize she will get like this. The ability to get souls, I think. Well, like the key to your heart. Like, so, no, it was fun to approach her myself, but now it's a little easier for me to do that. Stand up from my desk and sit to the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. This is a different song. Like you didn't do anything, but I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. Tell that I was thinking like that. Well, something I do a lot. So it wasn't hard to spot based on your posture and expressions. My posture and expressions are quite alright. Lying down. Not that I was staring or anything. Do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. Sorry if it caused you any concern. Don't apologise. Your troubles are the only concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who will find the most comfort in keeping themselves. If you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. Just feeling a bit uneasy. Say alright? She seemed a little off today, but talked about it. Didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. That's quite romantic. Yeah? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. That's all. See. Perhaps it's unusual to you about her feelings. To her a little too much. The world is full of meaning, often deep behind plain sight. You'll be a great teacher, probably, if you make it that far. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person. How well you may know them. But do you think there might be something behind it after all? That story is a very complex person. As rooms on the outside doesn't always much be going inside her head. She may not always know what she wants. Behaving strange today. I noticed her strange behavior today too. I also feel the concern for her. Some comfort for her. In any case, it looks like she is fully occupying your thoughts, isn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. A lot to you, doesn't she? Yes. You don't need to put it in that way. Just good friends, that's all. Suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she's searching for something. Embarrassed, I invert my gaze. Sometimes, some mystery is told even themselves. Someone just caring of her. Where weren't you? That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person. Have you feel that about her? He's a simple guy. I think I'm good at understanding my own feelings. Nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, do some reading. Oh, okay with it. Yeah. Take this whole anyway. Go ahead and get started. Yes, let's. Actually, I have a first. Do you mind if I make some tea first? A cup of liberty? Not at all. There's something like using time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. And to mention for yourself as well. Stands up to way to the closet. Follow on what you'll receive us. Shelf. The kind filter inside. Let's for a sec. Sure. Roy hands me the water pitcher and I also fit the electric kettle. To plug it into the just desk. Get some water. Soulful, isn't it? The only tea I like is liberty. She walks past me. set the kettle down at the teacher's desk to watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. It's elegant and methodical. Okay, I have the water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back. Well. Where are you two off to? Eh? Bridges. So, trying explaining this to me. Just. And you Adam. So. I beg you. They also get Abigail. That kind of one person job, isn't it? I'll find that amethyst and I can please mind your own business for once. Do you want me to tell you there's something with helping involved club activities? Eh? Yes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go. Escapes the room when I follow. Not escapes, just exits. Okay. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Spoke up thinking. Say something like that. She said that. I feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? I think you did the right thing. Expecting it, but it's so not right for Monica to judge people like that. Even when I did something bad, being nice to me. That you did, you're making it seem in your head. Body's perfect. You have emotions. But you can always amplify those things in your head. Little a hurricane. Something as terrible as that. Why would I hate? And hate someone for having emotions? What kind of friend would do that? See. It's a head. E. Okay. Friends with you. Sure. I like being friends with you too. Bill saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help you feel better. Anyway. Yeah. To the nearest water fountain. Once filled up the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. Do you like oolong tea? Yes. Anything is fine. Very well. Sets the temperature of the kettle to... Now it's time to get a teapot. Really, this course. It might be Fahrenheit. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if an expert on tea or anything. The case should only be sober. I'm against him. Tea leaf. My surprise. She just wanted to, like, if water boils at 100, maybe at 200 it boils 2 times quicker. They might surprise she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. Still get bitter thinking. Decided that I'll try and express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you... Don't anyway. Oh. Oh. Ugh. You actually have to copy me. I know I said that like ironically. That's great, you are. Don't just push yourself too much. Always worried about me. It's very endearing. That's kidding. Keep up. Work up tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll do anything. Yeah. What? Why is that? A little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I don't. Just have back fairly regular. I do my best to manage. Lift heavy. That's the solution. That's so. Wonder why that is. Like because my posture right. Like while you're reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. That's why I sit on the floor. Go ahead and get the book. Receive the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. I kept hidden from since 12 tea. Teacups outside. As if it seemed assumed the same reading posture at the last time. Holding one half of the book. This time, bodies are even closer to each other. I see too well. Slides close over the shoulder, touching. Supposed to focus on reading like this, but it's being less up. It's making it more than I can. Teacup. Teacup. Position. Touch her. Oh, you hasn't noticed a single tense. Soon the border around her fades. I was focused on reading. So I finally managed to relax a little. But the teacup, some fumbled the chocolate wrapper. That's alright. Did you want? That's. Yeah, I won't take it. Touch it, then maybe cheese. Got it. Are you sure? Both hands. Well, it's practically resting on my leg. It's chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. I take another chocolate. Look away from the simply the situation completely natural. That means I can't stop it. Just chocolate in my mouth. Like that. Salad. Sorry. So I shouldn't have done that. That's, well, just helping. That's something friends can do. Right. I mean, not in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then don't need to stop or anything. I see. Situation has gotten really tense. Tries to return to the book. I can just tell. Especially that she can't focus now. Her heart is pounding. See, take another chocolate between my feet. Tell me it's mine. So, touch just rising up to the sun. Check. Breath. Everybody. Joe's back. Share poem. Let your he stuff away, right? The spell is abruptly broken. Take care of the coach. Picks up the cup from the floor. The bag of chocolate and Sydney and between us. The feeling that neither of us had the courage to put. You shall show my poem too fast. Well, before either option. The save. Because saving constantly is good. You never know when you might want to go back. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? In the club in thing, performing in front of a bunch of people. I have to give it more thought. Sure. You do. Sure, that's out great. It would also make me happy to see. Let's take a good. Being comfortable. Style. The imaginary. This one I read. But inspiration and joy is writing style. Guess so. Deny she's talented. Yeah, totally. Their poems are the most thick. Best way to describe it. Person when she picks up the pen. Just that too. She's sure. It's like a light turns inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get a personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Knows what goes into that head of hers. Not in a bad way. Oh, of course not. To mean that she didn't so much to herself. Still, defending her like that must be pretty into her. Eh? Misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Pretty sure. Really? Friction one anyway. This was the last part to me. It's just a hunch, but it's not anything. Oh, lie now. Just saying. Anyway. The lady, a tale to tell the earth. The lady knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All purpose that have been sought. And yeah, I am a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, victim of the current, the wind. Day after day I search a little hope still exists. But when all else has failed me, and all others have turned away, the legend is still remains. That last dim glimmering in the twinkle star. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, fail, I fall, gently as a feather, joy, expressionless. but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, and of a beautiful lady that bound to her gaze. The lady who knows everything. Before I can speak, she responds in her heart. I have found every answer, which to nothing. There is no meaning, purpose. Seek the impossible. I am not your legend. It does not exist. Breath, she blows me back afloat. Guess. Stuff. Well, you know. I feel like learning and looking for answers that gives life meaning. Not to get too physiological title. Or anything. But it's kinda odd. That's what I wrote about. See? Put much thought into it. It's almost paradoxical. If we all had the answer, the world would start losing its meaning. Like everyone in the club prefers writing about the more sad. Are you surprised? If everything was okay. About would we? Two-dimensional creatures. That better than anyone? Why? Because you're two-dimensional on my screen. Falling on the tip. Too shy to share your writing because it's not that good. It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put effort into. Find other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. So instead of telling you your writing is good or okay, bad, they want to focus more on everything that to it as you can. It's more encouraging the way to continue improving. It's almost like having your literature club, don't you think? Advice for today. Your advice is air compared to the first 2 days. Thanks for listening. So, writing improved in these last few days. Every writing you showed me had sort of expectation. See, even it came to me this naturally. To put it, it's never did come to naturally to me, but I've been able to improve thanks to you. The example I chased after. So, exposed to myself, that feeling. I got a chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I believe that you're so good at something, you shared it with anyone. A shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Wow. Roy smiles sadly. During last time I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot to do some reading. But I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. People you to make really good friends. Cheers for people to put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers, problem solvers who discover the mystery of life. So, looking that way, surrounded by my friends every day. Those friends don't laugh at me, tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't hate me for say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all. It's the opposite. Talk to people. It's normal. I know how to make myself happy. These feelings. I can do them is read and write. But it wasn't until now I started sharing it. Stood. I was missing all this time. I haven't really done anything. No. That's wrong. Being patient and respectful. That's important. That's really important to me. Difficult person. I speak too slowly. Second myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. Time. Treat like anyone else. Sort of where I feel discomfort myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. See? Well, treat you how you deserve to be treated. See it that way. Then screw them. I mean, I joined this club to say hello. Say I've at least one success. You? 2. I already started with 1. That. Oh, I get what you mean. Oh, what? You don't think I could make myself a friend? We're really friends now, aren't we? Yeah, it's an important thing. You put her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Get it for you. Okay. Beach. A marvel. This is like really awkward for me to read. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the earth somehow meets the surface under a clean blue sky and exposed of bliss beneath grey rolling clouds and an endless enigma. Yeah, close enough. The easiest world to get lost in. It's where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but when the sand is wet, the tide has gone gently for foundations until you give in. One suddenly waves and crashing down in a blink of an eye. Either way, it's the same, yet we still build the sandcastles. Sand where the foam wraps around my swish to the sand. Salty air The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary, tempted by the tenders that turned back, and I abandoned to something at the shore. With forward and I nature to the earth forevermore. Or return. Return to the Earth? I need you. Probably return. I'm aware that the beach is a kinda insane thing to write about, but I did best to take a metaphor approach to it, so you didn't like writing about it. You haven't heard? Yesterday and it was amusing that we wrote about similar things in such different ways. I wanted to write about the same topic each. We can compare our writing styles or thought processes, and anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she will come up. That she probably wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. Let's not crush my drink under my pillow. I just went with her request, but I suppose it's not too bad to write about something simple on an occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, let's go with Nat. I guess you haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I get my hopes up in the first place. It's okay. What? I didn't think this one was that bad. Did I do wrong? Don't need to be all demons around you to express something. It's just sounding like you're forcing it unless you don't suck at it. So don't bother trying to write poems until this level. Nat stops all of a sudden. Don't tell me! You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. Love this kind of... Just because she said... Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean it looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve that right is behind me. I'm so done with you. Shoved her poem. Take your stupid bought it for someone else. Just show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get. Go to step in my business. So I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. Snap wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Why do I not get to see her poem either? That's fine. I'm okay with not seeing her poem. Go back on my saves. I don't know what you're on about. Auto saves are crazy. You know that. It's nice, I guess. I already told you. Tell you didn't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. So you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Or just write this for anyone specifically? But yes, I did. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. It's okay. Make a new friend. See, the only issue is I don't care about you and that other lady, but I have no idea what Monica's words would be. That's my point. Just kind of bland, but prim and proper at the same time. I assume, considering I get 8 options, I assume there's 2 options for each of the characters. I just don't know what those two options for her would be. Just a little tired today. Hehe. Just tell me if you do. There's 8 options when you're choosing a poem. So I assume there's 2 options each person. So I don't know which ones are her. Just tell me if you need anything. Oh. Well, I assume every 8 words is it. Well, we'll have a look. If you insist. Yay! To get home a bit early today. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, she usually walks out the classroom to herself. Okay, you 3. Sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange now? Yes, sound a bit... That's right. Deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catphrase? I don't have a cat. Jeez. Why is it so weird today? Even stagnated air is common foreshadow that something terrible is about to happen. Bugs, maybe. Things different. That isn't. Looks like the only thing different isn't that Jory isn't here. It seemed alright. So it helps lighten the mood a little bit. Looks like everyone's balances. She's not around. Where the heck is she? This is the start of the next day. Oh, sure. No, you did get to see it. Yeah, this is the... No, this is not the start of the next day. So, when you left just as I was picking the poem. And then this is that day after picking that poem. After she wasn't feeling too well. Is that so? He agrees, alright. Seriously? The time not to go home with her. This time to not feel well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship. And second, it's kind of avoiding me today, so I just want to force it. That curious expression. I talked to her earlier, everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival. You dodged my question. Let's decide what we're doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. We might need a lot of them. Different flavours. Can you handle that all by yourself? Accepted. As for myself, going to be putting and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Celery will be helping me design them. As for you, Jory, you can... guys... What's something? What's this? No, it's not at all. Standing person you hear, you know. Now, that is potent too. Jeez. So now I never gave Sorry enough credits, but I can feel that things are getting harder. She's not around. The case. If I can also be, then I can't grow as a person. Beautiful handwriting, you know. Some banners and decoration to help the atmosphere. About that. I love the atmosphere. Especially when something changes, she stares at her desk, starts to nod to herself. Erasing, I see. That's great. Be a wonderful help. It just leaves you, the only one who's truly useless. Ah, haha, don't say that. Fact. And you're pretty heavy task to handle. Probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. And always help me out as well. Yep. That's... Look. Just like that. Just someone make this dirty work do. Choice just saying that you someone put a bunch of excuses like that. That you would baking on your own, like being, if you're making them out to be a nuisance, whatever, with the most suited to assist with the decorations. Hold on, I said that. How good how hard could it be making a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're trying to make excuses. What are you saying? Extremely baking isn't. What do you think? I don't know yet. Guys, technically I can choose all three. I'll just say 3 times. Settle down for a moment. And it's up to you. So, he's already got a chance to spend with Timmy. Yeah, one of those free will, but all my decisions are already predetermined before I actually know it. Did she just said, I suppose as well. Sorry. Just saying that. Jeez. Settle in this already. Yeah. Be with this, right? It's up to you. Oh. Keys. Straight at me. Oh! I'm actually choosing. Yeah. Okay. Don't want you. So it's really true. Which one do I find more interesting? I'll go with Monica. Guess I should help. Probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on one sec. Yeah. For the only one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with that. Only is your heart suitable for one person. Already have Silvery as well. That doesn't matter. Scared him into picking you in the first place. You're president. So make responsible decisions for the club. You shouldn't let your ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? Saying? Ulterior motives? Excuse me? Is this such a big deal in the first place? That's completely false. Yeah. A lot of work to do, you know. Do job if you make us do it alone. It's true. The club. If we want our event to succeed, the appropriate distribution of resources. So you're going to do the right thing, President. Get it. Second, the most logical. So that's what. What's the point? Fine. I'd probably be more truthful. Serious. Because I already chose my option and they forced me no. You tell about something mean. No. It's just saying. To do. But a bad habit of all sort of things. Yours is very useful. That's great to hear. The baking situation. Handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah. I always said, oh, okay. Down. It's feeling a little sore. So, is there any go over? That should be it. Excited. Oh, excited would be the right word. Suppose I'm looking forward to it a bit. Same way. Guess you can say I'm interested. See how it turns out. That's about you. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't do anything. Action glances between everyone in the room. Sorry. Next week. Already. So. Your cupcakes are the best cupcake. Two. That will do. Look for the comments. So, I get it. Suppose though. Bye. Actually mature. So, very good at how excessive bad. Isn't the only one supposed. I also taken aback his words. Sure, someone up is far out of her zone. But I begin to understand her. She's trying to sound like Silver. Doesn't work perfectly. I can tell that she's trying to say something sorry say at this time. So it always helps everyone smile for themselves. Shit. Sorry. Make a big deal out of nothing. Say this. Better not. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Step. With that, there is nothing more for today. Guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Chip. I turned around. Sorry. So I don't way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. That slipped my mind. I'll give you my phone number. I think that would be the best, yes. Right then. Exchange phone numbers. Okay. Stop. Oh, your house Sunday? My house? Is that a problem? The way it would. Does that make sense? Prefer going to yours. So it won't be a problem. It's not like to not press. It's because she's got dodgy stuff. It's not like it should. Yeah, she's got the dodgy stuff. It's not like it should matter either way. So I'll need to make sure it's clean. To manage. Just to make myself useful and some. Not nearly as creative as you. Underestimate yourself. Productive team. Do you know? Even if she only chose me because she felt bad or something. Chose you because I couldn't choose my original choice. Do you think that, do you? Don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason why you have chosen me. But getting to the wrong, the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But to myself in an extreme tense expression. Overthinking this. To point out that thinking right. Nice. That's all there's to it. Do you believe me? I think's really hard. I looked straight into my eyes for a long while. She took a tremendous effort. She finally says that and relaxes over it. You're looking forward to Sunday? Yeah, I'm too. After the exchange, I make my way out of the door on your iPhone. I can't believe this. It's gonna be my house Sunday. He's gonna shoot through the roof. And if I'm going to be extra. Nope. Never invited anyone over to mine. Nope, because even if there was, I'm not the invitee type of person. I get invited, I do not invite. There's no telling. No one will ever be foolish enough to do that. There are dire consequences to inviting yourself. Nothing. Would be like completely fine. Enough to me to say go away. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. It's the chance I have to make something happen between us. Is it too early for that? Time will tell. But until then, I'll be able to take. Seriously, can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about. Is it? Tough. There's no reason to be nervous, but it can't be helped much. Noise. Intimidate. Person in general. Joe open. Yeah. Oh, there's just two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. It's extremely sensitive at first. It wasn't long before I already learned more about her. But putting your ear aside. Joey said she left the club early the other day. Touch each other up. I think worried about the back. But Joey said and what Monica said. But Joey's just feelings aside when she really needs me. Left her. I haven't left her hanging. She's fine. She's enjoying life. So to visit Yuri. Rather than saying I simply tell her I'm coming over, it's much like us. So I've reached out, drink myself. So we so quiet 2 hours. Ooh. Do I need to save? No music. It's already strange to not hear her running down to greet me. I'm gonna head up 24 days. She's not gonna be like hanging, is she? No? It seems normal. Less colour than what I thought. She would have a colourful room. There's like no colour. She would. Okay, I mean the walls. Though I thought the walls would have that pink bar stays with me. That's my colour. That's my pink bar. I never insult my pink bar again. Oh, you're not dead. Okay. I sat down into my room. Forced a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. I know. Remembrance Day. It's tough. You haven't. There was a silent moment of silence. That's what they said. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Much has really changed, has it? And it's always been. This is what you class a mess. I do see that paper on the floor, but that's not a mess. I can recognise the same stuffed animals and the wall decorations that she's had for years now. Such a mess. So I would end up cleaning it up for you. Supposed to see Yuri today. Yeah, but did you know that? Time to have that last meeting. So it's the only natural thing to keep informed about the festival proper. That's true. What about you? You helping monitor today? Of course. But I'm going to actually meet up on it. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. Small silence between us. So we start stares in random directions. Everything about her behaviour is uncharacteristic. I double clicked the X. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, there's something wrong. It's from me. So shakes her head. That's not good. Just like that. It's always been. This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak, accidentally express my feelings. I didn't make that stupid mistake. Worried about me out. Been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world has decided to have you to. It just wants to torture me. Like, by the shoulders. What you saying? Listening to yourself right now. So, there is no other explanation to be like this. Tell me already. Till I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Gives me an empty smile. Put me in a trap. But, go wrong. Just seeing it for the first time. What? Talking about? Just going to say it, aren't you? I have no choice this time. I've had really bad depression my whole life. That. Eat to school every day. Just get out of bed. Ooh. It did get darker. Yeah. There. I go gym. That's fine. What's the reason is there for doing it when I know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why eat? Because eating is incredible. The other two I can get behind. But why eat? There are some immaculate foods outside. Unless you can't taste. Why make other people put their energy and caring waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. Shock. Can't figure out how to respond. How is it possible that kept this from me her entire time that she really so badly think about her? Why? Why have you never told me about this? It's like I've been portrayed as your close friend. As if I knew, I would have done something about everything. Would support you. I would have done everything I could to support. Even if there's so much that I can do. But a little bit harder. Every day a little bit better for you. I had to do was tell me. Stand at all. Tell you. Told you, then you would have wasted all your effort caring about me instead of doing important things cared about. It's bittersweet when people try and care about it. It's nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I'll badly make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with the club. Feels like a spear goes through my heart. So that's why I decided to torture me. Pathleads but hurt. Right, I don't understand your feelings at all. But I don't need to stand what it takes to help you stop. I'll do. No, there's nothing at all. I think what could have helped me is be like it always was. But I was selfish. Shows you the horrible person I am. Here, shriek down. Electrical club. Selfish. And I was punished by heart hurting in ways I couldn't understand. 2. It's weak and selfish. That's why I'm gonna keep accepting these punishments. So I deserve every last one. Without thinking, keen grab shoulders. This time to embrace. I don't care if you feel selfish. If then you convince me to join the club. See, it's worthwhile enough. So everyone else, that's just a bonus. Underestimate how much I care about you. Have it any other way. Or he isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped. Or his arm from mine said how sorry. He starts sobbing next to my ear. Don't do this. I just this big sobs thing. Is that I care. If you have it in all you to call yourself selfish, then have it selfish too. So what it takes, I'll figure out what's to be changed. These feelings go away. And if there's something that you need me to do, better tell me. Get mad if you don't. Don't know. Don't know. Sorry, Bonnie puts her arms around me in return. Think. Scary. Stand about I don't understand any time I'm not feeling nothing. It's when I'm feeling pain. But so wrong. That's scary too. Let me go. She does so. Let her go as well. Festival's tomorrow. Yeah. To be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like to spend it all with you? Huh? It's what I want. Then, yeah. Wipes her eyes. Spend the whole day here. I don't. Sold. Did that, and I wouldn't forgive you. But this time, at least you don't help us out. Fine. Just surprise. Shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be for me today. To sound right. It's kinda hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Worry about it too much. See you tomorrow, okay? I'll look forward to it. Say goodbye to her house. Have a self still feel. See? Yeah, it's tricky for that type of situation, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about when you're in to cover over. I think sorry is right. Shouldn't be boring too much. I think I'm going to have a great time tomorrow. Be focusing on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me panic. So early. Just got here. But I got really nervous. It's answering the doorbell. They're just texting me. I had reassured. I suppose that's true. Think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I just thought it would. Anyway, let's go inside. Brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. See who to buy as well. I hope I got everything right. Well, it'll be fun. I would change that bed's position. But except for that, yeah, I would have it up against the desk. So it's in line with that TV. Because I found lying on my Actually, no. No. I would rotate it the other way around. No, I wouldn't do that either. I think you might just have to rearrange it. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. So clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate to do. And it depends on what you class as clean. You mean make it so they can't see the mess? I've got like a section where I'd like just throw all my old stuff. You wouldn't be able to see that. But it's not like it would magically disappear. Just go somewhere better. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. Would gladly help you clean. That would be that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look there. Snatch yours, which process of opening the drawer. Yeah, that's kind of rude to just start opening stuff. I'm sorry. I'm thinking for some reason. Spacing out. It's fine. It's fine. That's both her hands. What? Isn't everyone? No. Sure to keep track of them. Some should get started. Yes. I have few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric instruments. Atmospheric, you know, mood lighting, atmospheric candle, atmospheric, therapy candles. Didn't know you planned taking it that far, of course, to help our guests borrow place. Though Betty will stop by just out of curiosity. Now for the cupcakes, I guess. I imagine she said that last part way under her breath. Determined to provide an experience that will leave them thinking. It's great. Easy to forget. You're a pretty intense person. Intense? That's the best way to put it. A bad thing? Not at all. Something I got you actually. Is that so? I'm not happy. So anxious. Relax here. Relax. Or something. Relaxation. Only use them during the poetry event. What? See? Rory rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. There's some shopping on the way here that happened to have over the window in the black bag. The candles to light the room. Be amazing, don't you? That would be really neat. What's the wooden thing though? This? The fuser for essential. How familiar are you? Atmospheric? None. Aromatherapy. I can't even say the word, so. Not familiar at all. Is that so? My favourite options to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Even feel it permeate through your body. Reaction, positive energy, reflection. Like magic. The cylinder and pushes. Didn't someone else say something like earlier? Shit. Magic has shown up a few times. Yeah. Like the word. It's just a moment. A very thin vapor begins to spill. Smells. What kind of person is that for? Oh, what kind of mood? This is a jasmine essential oil. Smells like a little way to describe it. I chose jasmine because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions. Feel them flow through your body. Feel warm. Feel your heart pound. That would be perfect for sharing our poems. That sounds suitable. You seem to know a lot about this stuff, so I trust your opinion with anything. Smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. The game reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Are those for? Well, purchase the origami paper asked you to get. Yes, I have it over here. Be using the paper to fold your origami. What I like to do is write on different words on each paper. Need about 100 of them. Okay. What are those for? Pieces of ribbon to hang the doorway of the classroom. Fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway. That'd be beautiful. To catch the eye of those passing by the room. Attract some peek inside. It's really creative. Idea you so good at this. Is that so? I suppose I get your intent, as you put it. Giggles with red cheeks. Just me, or is she more relaxed? It's just the two of us. Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing stuff that she enjoys. As a marker, right character you want. I finished cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together. Let's get to work. Carefully draw a character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Travels a long stand of ribbons to her desired length. Then she reached into her bag, got a pocket knife. Showing you beautiful. Silver handle had an serrated pattern etched into it. The blade itself is tinted blue. Ordinary pocket. No ordinary pocket. It looks really fancy. Well, Barris Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Whatever it is, I have to judge. Each to their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yes, I promised. This thing's into nuts. It seals the deal. That's just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship, so feeling danger maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. They're laughing at me. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just it's just funny how nervous you're getting. It's very to be into, I guess. But I guess it kind of suits you. Suits me. It's kind of intense. So it's a really cool look. Can't deny that. It is, isn't it? It's her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Hold it. Check it out. There's the handle facing me. Take it. It's heavy, extremely solid. Did you get a knife like this? Glorious of its sharp, so I think when the knife at my index, figure out why. Feel paper. I have paper and other stuff like that. No, I am never going to hurt myself to test how sharp something is. That. You do that. Yeah, I don't need to feel how sharp it is. I can see how sharp it is when it cuts through something else. Expect it to be that sharp. And they touched that all. It's my fault. Garrett, I should have. No, actually, it's not your fault. It's my fault because my character, for some reason, a fool. It's extremely sharp. Why do you have a knife at the same grade of a scalpel? Drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Gives the wound a closer look. Says just in screen second waff shut. A warning puts it in her mouth and licks the wound. Whoa. What? That's ugh. I intensely quickly put my hand back. Oh, give me. Thinking. Yeah, he wasn't. Over her head and her face is burning up. It's an embarrassing thing I've ever done. Did I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sorry. So weird. Quite surprised. I guess she was trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. No, I think she's perfectly reacting. She doesn't lift her head. If she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon. What if she doesn't recover this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do anyway. I took Yori's hand and licked her index finger in return. Really just do that. Or even. Just looked at me like I did something. That would be a bad idea. It's not for the sweet aroma. The air would be extremely heavy right now. Or weird. And giggle shyly. Weird. Response to that. Bandages. Okay, I actually need one actually. Tiny cut. It's already stopped bleeding. See. That's relieving. Tension quickly lift. We resumed our respective activities. I watched Yori's knife cut through the ribbons like it was nothing but air. I could continue making progress on the paper. Okay, I think this is strong enough for stretch. After we finished attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay out side by side. It looks better than I expected and be very effective as a door curtain. It's great. Bring up this. Thanks. Just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. Why I'm asking you to buy the painted tablets. That's right. You always ask me to buy the kit of a paint tablet. About 6 clubs of each of the tablets into. Fetching those for us. Of course not. 6 clubs. So, be right back. Thank you very much. Just a little bit of water. It's okay. You fill the cup too much, it'll be diluted. Decide to use small plastic size glasses. Play impact that drips them bit. Yes. leaves them. Face a little red. Did you look around my room? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Dismiss me. Takes. Table such. Yeah, but I think I'll be fine. Cups. So I we would do something simple that would look very nice. Paint out gradient across the banner, starting with the colours of the sunrise, the daytime, and then time. Once it dries, I'll write the inspirational quote across the banner. We can go behind the podium in front of the classroom. Neat. Are you gonna write? Well, be more of a surprise for you. He smiles at me. If that's so. Opposite sides. I'm getting each of us way. Each brush has a few dots to make across the and serve as the guide on the paint. Kind of reminds me of elementary school. And with watercolors feels like a lot like an art class project. It's relaxing. Sorry. It feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. As you feel that way too. Stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, me? I don't need to go out and crazy things to have. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I spend up time with a person. Even if something simple, doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. It's having a friend next to me a bit little nicer. That's all it takes for me to be happy. Good on you. That's so. And how I quite different. I can understand where it's coming from. I feel that about the things I like, anime and games, simply sharing the experience with someone. I can feel the same way. Smiles gently. Stand. It's over the sun on you. Same. Head bump into hers. Gave her a classical kiss. Sorry. Movie wheels back and I quickly stood up in surprise. It's just startled one, that's all. Shouldn't ask you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's a droplet up face and stuff face. Accidentally got paint on you. Or it's totally my fault. Better tell her right away. Should grab a small towel and dump it in hot water. Shove her down. Pat the face and neck towel. Is there something? Just hot. Expect it. Sorry. Cool. Having finished, I retracted my hands. Just wait. Just a little longer. It was really nice. My hand still against egg. Looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I reckon between her. Do you think she's using contacts? Make her eyes blue. I think in this world she can just have not blue, purple. Just have purple eyes. Lastly, they even devil by her own. Yeah, but there are people with that type of green. Like my type of... Yeah, my eyes are blue, but there's definitely loads, and there's loads of people with much brighter blue than I've got. What is happening? Yeah, see, that's practically what that Monica is wearing, but just green. Right, you saw all 8 billion people. So, nah, yeah, you saw all of them and none of them had it. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Moment is over as soon as it begins. Okay. Brush again. But she's on my own to focus. In silence, focus to the event that just transpired. I hadn't received my own brush and continue following. That should do it. I should. The plague-ridden rat. No. It's pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the result. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add layering as well? Not yet. Need it to dry first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Bring it in the morning. I can do the layering in the classroom before the event starts. Okay? It's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, isn't there anything more for us to do here? Phew! Yeah, get in there. Hard day's work of doing nothing. Say that's like it's glad it's over. Nah, she's painting. Can't do the writing and letters yet. I was wrong to assume you were enjoying yourself a little bit. Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad you should get everything done. I see. I am too. There's little concern about time. She'll start making dinner soon. Don't have any time left. After we finish the work. Well, thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait too much longer. I'm sorry. There would be time as well. Probably my fault. Being such a slow worker. No, it's it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done right. Yeah. So, be disappointed or anything. Chronicle of things, she always seems a little downcast. Someone like she really gets the opportunity to spend with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean it's the last time it can happen. Duh, duh, duh. It looks like it's the middle of the day. But we have plenty of time. Packed up out the front door. Very much for having me today. Problem. Glad I was able to help. Let me know if there's anything to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Digits. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Just said that without thinking. But today. It's fine. Didn't have as much time as we wanted. We can do this again. If you want, you can come over or go out somewhere. Ah, and I forgot you don't know. As I stumble over my words, simply smiles bashful. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so very thoughtful. Takes a sip. Briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. You got like way too close. Music stopped again. I don't. How am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance. Suddenly pulls back. Yeah. Can I have my music back? Yeah. Hey! Just you were. Hehe. It's okay. Stop by to say hi. Oh, it's nice to see you. Sorry, but it's already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. Be able to spend time at the festival tomorrow, so fine, right? Of course. Sorry, B. Yeah, so see you tomorrow. Really embarrassed. Your worries off. Let's go by after her. Haha, well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me. I had to come over here to see it for myself. What you were talking about. You know, how much fun you were having with, and how close you got to her. Happy. Your good friends. Matters to me. It'll start falling down her face. I think I see one. That's all that matters to me. This way. You're jealous. You're supposed to be happy for you. Does it feel like you're splitting in half? Jealousy sounds like it sucks. It hurts so much. It hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Don't say that. It's true. I wasn't here, then you wouldn't waste your time, your sympathy on me. You weren't being selfish. I could just have infinite money, but like, try. But Monica, right about what? But did I say before it's true? To let this continue, caring about you isn't a burden on my mind, making it out to be. If it's something that makes me happy. It's something that I will trade for anything else. Even if it takes a lifetime, be by your side until you don't feel pain. No one said it would be a long lifetime. So why? Oh, I thought I was going to say put a hand around her neck. Her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. Scared. Scared of. Scared that I might like you more. 100% do. I am sorry to say, but you 100% like me more than I like you. It's true, isn't it? I started to like you too much. Did this to myself. So much that I want to die. That's how I feel. That sounds really painful. And that's enough to hurt anyone anymore. It's now to squeeze our hands in mine. For how I said what's best for you. Still believe. Wordless nods. If you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Okay, so, like, one of these is a lie, and another one might actually lead to her suicide. Ooh. Because I ideally don't want her suicide to be based off this option. But it is kind of being what it's looking like. This is a very delicate situation. Not on this particular one. So it can happen, but just not on this one. Aye, then I'm all good. You will always be my dearest friend. Just be like I've always been. Tell me how much happier it seemed after I joined the club. Struggling with the difficulty. But it's just that I know what's best. You're happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. As well, through the incredible pain expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Should I write a poem about this? It's okay. That's my punishment, remember? Being so selfish. Please, don't worry about these stupid feelings. I feel like you would have said this even if I said the I love you option. I know you're right. I know this whole time there's no happiness down that path. But I came here to get the answer I needed. The other thing, alright, I took to how it was. Realise that you really do know me better than anyone. I trust you with everything. Oh, I think at all. So, breaks, turns over. I don't think I did that scream justice. Touching her, both her hands, screams loudly as she can. Shocked that I didn't. Flashes me, smile before turning around and running off. She's got some speed on her. Left hopeless standing there in front of my own. Feeling so horrible about this because you were in a bad situation. It's nothing done. Kind of support though. There's not much I can personally do. Yeah, I can slow it down for a bit, but I'm having as much trouble understanding feelings as she. Even though I can cope with it. I can only do so much, and I'm not the best. I'm not even good. I'm not even average. The bad would be so too much credit. I would be the worst person. I keep wondering if I should be doing something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they are. They're not going back the way they are. The cat is way out of that bag, and sadly we might just have to put the cat. Just as I used an analogy of a cat, instead of like a jar of pickles, to give it everything I've got. Always be my dearest friend. So I'll do whatever it takes to pass my days every day. Okay, I think that's a good ending point right now. End on a very heightened emotion. That was quite a hard episode. Well, few days. Not a few days. That final day. Got very dark, very quick.